Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Malin, Miss Kitten Heart, and today, as you may see, it's a thrift haul and a cat. That was Selma and she can't be up there. I went thrifting yesterday. I couldn't not do. My favorite thrift store is closing this week on Saturday. It's the last day, and everything was half off, and I couldn't bear not to go there one last time, and I found a pile of stuff. Also, I thought I'd show you a couple of more things that I've received this past week or something. Also secondhand, maybe not literally thrifted. I need a sip of my tea. I have my poisoned apple mug. Sorry, I have a cold. Tea is good. So let's see, let's start here, which is also the first thing I spotted. This is actually a pair of curtains, but I think they will look really good as a bedspread in my blue bedroom. So I'll just sew them together lengthwise, so they will become a bedspread. Then I got some tea tins. If you have seen my tea video, I don't lack tea tins, but this was like $1 maybe, not even that. All of the tins I got was maybe $2 and then half off, so $1 or 75 cents or something like that. I prefer tea tins that actually contained tea ones. The more vintage the better, but there are some really nice new ones too. This used to be English breakfast tea from Jackson's of Piccadilly, and for me, who is a big fan of House of Eliot, Jackson's of Piccadilly is kind of fun. At least in the book it plays a part. Another green tea, Kusmi tea tin. This used to be green, the ginger, lemon green tea. But I think the tins are really nice. I have a few of them, both big and small. Oh, talking about small. Sorry. And this is a mess because I had to make room for this. I have lately been really into miniatures again. I always love teeny tiny things, and my favorite kind of teeny tiny things are actually not as much dollhouse tiny, but smaller versions of the bigger things. So this is a tiny Kusmi tea, and this is its bigger cousin, and then there is an even bigger size, which is about twice as big as that. So these are copies, but these are tiny versions of very classic Marimekko Marie bowls. Classic in Scandinavia, at least. So I do have some miniatures here too. My goal was to look for teapots, mugs and miniatures and old books. And I found a little bit of this and that. One last tea tin, an old Lipton English breakfast. I have two other versions of this one. I have one that used to have blackcurrant tea and one, I think, Earl Grey. They are pretty nice. I didn't find a lot of mugs, or I found lots of mugs, but not ones I decided to buy. But this one I actually like. It's with a ship. Let's see, it has gold details and it has a lid. Fortnum & Mason finest English blue Stilton cheese. This isn't a cheese container though, it's a teacup, tea mug. And here you also have the gold detail. And I actually think this was really nice, and I love with the lid so it keeps warm. And another mug. I really like this one. It looks very homemade. I think it's actually a soup bowl. It's a good size, and I like that it is pretty narrow, so the tea stays warm longer. It has this shiny glaze, and then it's matter and rougher on the bottom, and then the plate. So this was really cheap, like 50 cents or something. Also, I wanted to find new bowls for cat food. I have these two, which they don't like that much. This one, everyone wants to eat from this one. So I got a couple of new ones. And they are just little old bowls. I really like this style of pottery bowls. I have quite a few. I used to have more, but I have sold some. And then I got this, and I am not really a super fan of My Little Pony, but this is so cute. It has this velvety surface, and it's super tiny. This gold details, and I really love this. And Selma går ner. She can't be on the table. This is also one of these things that's so bad taste, but they are so, I like these. It's a rocking chair made from an old beer can. Really cute. And a little vase, and this is also a smaller version of a bigger vase, which, as I said, this is what I really like. Not miniature, but condensed, you could say. And this, I love these kitschy deer flower pots and such. I love kitschy flower pots and such. And oh no, sorry, I love kitsch. And I actually have one of these already. But it's really, really cute. Another thing I can't resist is poodle figurines. Since I got my first poodle 3 years ago, I can't resist these. And this is, I don't know, is it a poodle? Is it a monkey? I'm pretty sure it's a poodle. And it's both really ugly and really cute. And I guess that is kitsch in 2 words, ugly cute. This is really, really tiny. See if I can. If I can get it to focus. Oops. That's kind of sort of focused. It's a teeny tiny candle holder in porcelain. It's really cute, and it's hard to see when it won't focus. I got 2 of these little plates. They are dressed in traditional folk outfits from Jämtland, which is the part of Sweden where I live, the county you could say. And I thought these would be really nice to give away to people that are not in Jämtland. Either to send them as a gift abroad or another part of Sweden. So I thought these were cute. And just a little tea strainer that needs some polishing for my collection. This was really small, really nice. I like this one. And a tiny pestle without mortar. And I tried to find the mortar stick, yeah, the one you pounce with, mortar. We couldn't find it, and then my sister said, but maybe it's for an egg cup. And of course she's probably right, but for me it looks like a pestle and mortar without the mortar, without the pestle. I don't know which is which. I hope to find something for it someday. This one I actually really like. It looks really boring, and then you start looking at it and the shape is beautiful. With a lid. It's really nice, I think. And I did get a teapot. Really pretty, in really good shape. And a chain for a lid, so you don't lose it. And I can put it with my other teapots. Yeah, a little bit more tea. It's getting cold. It should have a lid. And I have a few more things here. Like this crucified Jesus figure thing. I am not a Christian, I am a Wiccan, but I do embrace spirituality and other religions, and for some reason I love Catholic stuff. That's really cute. Here's another little tiny thing. A miniature Chinese vase, really small, 2 inches maybe. It's really nice. And another mini vase, more Swedish looking than the other one. And you can see these ones. This is all plastic frame and cardboard print, and I'm thinking that maybe I will paint over this or I will keep as is. I haven't decided yet. I like its kitschiness. And talking about kitschy, I got 2 of these. They are entirely in cardboard. The frame and everything is all in one. And I actually already have one like this. So here we go. Here. And yeah, I love those. I don't know if I will keep them or if I will sell them, but I think they are pretty fantastic. And then one last pile. Old books. This is Girl Scout songbook. I think it's from the... I think I saw 40s or something. I think somewhere I saw it was from the 40s. Yeah, 1941. This is not that old. It's from the 60s. '65, but I really like this copy of Tom Sawyer. I like children's books and classics. This one is in German, so I can't read it, but isn't it so pretty? Jätschengebet from Georg Hermann. Really beautiful, and it's from 1920. Really, really nice. And this is very, very classic Swedish cookbook. Kajsa's cookbook. Kajsa's cookbook. By very famous Swedish chef Kajsa Warg, who was from the 18th century, I think. 18th or 19th century, and this book has been printed for years and years and years, and I already have one, so I will be selling this one. You can see it's been very much used and loved, so I won't get a lot for this, but they always find a buyer because they are so classic. And then a children's book. I thought it was so cute. It's a very, very thin book. with great illustrations, and I can't seem to open it up. See, I love. That's so cute. Really, really cute. See if I can find a year. Well, I can find a year, but I'd say 50s, maybe 50s or 60s. And then I found this while paying, and this was $2. It's Kat Von D and Too Faced. Yeah, Kat Von D and Too Faced eyeshadow palette, and it's, you can see the red one has been very, very lightly tried. The rest is never been used. And I've been wanting to try both Kat Von D and Too Faced, and I can't find them here. So this was a bargain, a find, really a find. And then that was this haul. Basically everything was half off, which is really, really great. Then I have something even cheaper up here in my mug cupboard. I have these Winnie the Pooh mugs, which I found on a Facebook group, and these were actually entirely free. So that is what I call a find. And I have a few more free finds too, like these little bottles for spices or something. And this, let's see, it's a heavy bag filled with candles, loads and loads and loads of candles, and this tea box which I filled with more of the candles I got. And both the candles and the box and the little bottles were from a friend who is moving, so she is getting rid of stuff. And yeah, that was it, and this is already almost 25 minutes, so I am saying goodbye. I hope you liked my thrift finds. I thought I found some amazing things. I hope to be back soon. Until then, have a good day, have a good week, and I'll see you later, soon-ish. Take care and goodbye.